Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the video from yesterday where I checked all of these bunnies, I went through all 10 of them and I have the final gender reveal. We had 4 girls and 6 boys. Now that that's all done, let's get to some baking. So today I have pizza dough that's got to rise to double the size. And I'm just using sourdough discard. This starter was sitting on the counter for like 2 weeks. It's super cold in my house right now because it's still winter. And I used about half of 1 jar for the pizza dough recipe. It was about this full. I poured the hooch off and scraped the discolored starter off of the top. You can mix that all in. It doesn't really matter. I just prefer to dump it off. But now I'm going to try and make some focaccia, so we'll see how that turns out. I've never done focaccia at home before, so it should be fun. So I've got my focaccia dough. All of the ingredients are together. I'm going to be mixing this into the dough. Let's see if it'll focus. Got about 500 grams of flour and 10 grams of salt. Salt's in the middle there. I'm going to mix that in. And that's with 400 grams of water and 100 grams of sourdough discard. So I still have a whole nother jar of starter. I did end up using almost all of the first jar that I broke into. I think next I'll make some cookies. So lighting is getting a little weird, but this is what our dough is looking like. Focaccia is very wet, so this isn't all that surprising. I'm going to scrape the bowl and let this sit for an hour covered with some cling wrap. And then after that I'll knead it in the bowl because I don't want to make a huge mess. But yeah. Alright, I've got my sugars and my butter together for the cookies. Just going to add a little bit of vanilla. And then I'm going to mix that all together before adding all the dry ingredients and the egg and the milk and all that. Alright, we got the peanut butter, the sourdough starter, and the egg added to it. Real quick look at the recipe and a peek at the batter before I throw it in the fridge. Just finished kneading or stretching the focaccia. I did add a little bit of thyme because that's what we used to do in the bakery. We would get the frozen pucks and they already had herbs mixed into the dough and that sounded awesome. Pizza dough needs some more time, so this will have to go into a different video. Have a great day.